Ever wondered why your phone battery doesn't last as long as you'd expect, or why it degrades over time? It's a common query, a battery conundrum that most of us face. Your phone, a marvel of modern technology, reduced to frustration by a battery that can't keep up. This is not just about short battery life, it's about the overheating that makes you worry if your phone will survive the day. It's about the rapid degradation that leaves you tethered to a charger far too often. These problems are linked to how phone batteries are made. From the raw materials used to the manufacturing process, to the final quality checks, every step impacts the performance and longevity of your phone battery. So, let's illuminate these often overlooked aspects. Let's unravel the mystery behind your phone's power source. Understanding how your phone battery is made can shine a light on these issues. So, shall we dive in? Phone batteries are born in a factory, not unlike other tech components. But have you ever wondered about the journey they take before they end up powering your endless scrolling, video streaming, or gaming sessions? Well, let's take a little trip down the production line, shall we? It all starts with the selection of raw materials. The key player here is lithium, a lightweight metal with a big job. It's chosen for its ability to store and release energy, making it essential for rechargeable batteries. But lithium doesn't work alone. It teams up with other materials like cobalt, nickel, and manganese to form what's known as a lithium-ion cell. This cell is the powerhouse of your phone battery. Picture a layer cake, if you will. The lithium-ion cell is made up of alternating layers of lithium compounds and other materials, separated by a thin piece of plastic. This plastic layer acts as a barrier, keeping the materials apart until it's time for them to do their job and provide power. Now you might be thinking, okay, we've got our lithium and other materials, we've layered them together, we're done, right? Well, not quite. You see, these layered materials are then rolled up tightly, kind of like a tightly coiled spring, and placed into a protective casing. This casing not only protects the delicate internal components, but also provides the final shape for the battery. This is just the beginning of the battery's life. It's like a newborn, fresh and full of potential. But before it can fulfill its destiny of powering your phone, it has to go through a few more stages of manufacturing. It's a fascinating process, isn't it? From a selection of raw materials to a tiny powerhouse ready to bring your phone to life. Each step carefully planned and executed to ensure the battery can do its job efficiently and safely. So the core of your phone battery, the cell, is born. But what happens next? Well, that's a story for another scene. Stay tuned. Once the cell is ready, it's time to give it shape and power. Now let's delve into the fascinating process of shaping the battery. It all begins with the cell. It's shaped into a thin, flat rectangle, the perfect size to fit snugly inside your phone. But it's not just about aesthetics. This particular shape allows for optimal energy storage and distribution. Next comes the addition of the electrolyte, a critical step in powering the battery. This electrolyte is a chemical compound, usually a liquid, that carries charged particles from one electrode to another. It's essentially the battery's lifeblood, enabling the flow of electrical charge. The electrodes are immersed in this electrolyte, soaking up the chemical compound like a sponge. Once the electrolyte is added, it's time to seal the unit. It's a delicate process requiring precision and care. The sealing ensures that the electrolyte stays within the battery, and it also protects the battery from external factors like moisture and dust. This seal is more than just a barrier. It's a safeguard, ensuring that the battery can function at its best, regardless of the conditions it might encounter. Each of these steps is crucial in shaping and powering the battery. The shape of the cell allows for effective energy storage and distribution. The electrolyte carries the electrical charge, powering the battery. And the seal keeps the electrolyte in place and protects the battery from the outside world. This process might seem simple, but it's a complex dance of chemistry and engineering. Each step is meticulously planned and executed, with an eye for detail that ensures the highest quality. After all, these batteries are destined for the devices we rely on every day. Now, we have a fully shaped and powered battery, but it's not ready for your phone just yet. Before landing in your phone, the battery must prove itself worthy. And this worthiness is determined through a series of rigorous testing and quality control procedures. This stage is crucial, as it ensures that the battery in your phone is not just powerful but also safe. Firstly, the batteries undergo electrical testing. This is where they are charged and discharged multiple times to gauge their capacity and efficiency. Technicians monitor the voltage and current to ensure that the battery can hold and deliver power effectively. Any battery that fails this test is discarded right away. Next comes mechanical testing. Here, the batteries are subjected to various physical stresses, replicating the conditions they might encounter in real-world use. They are squeezed, dropped, and even punctured to test their resilience. This process helps identify any potential risks of leakage or explosions, making sure your phone's battery won't give up on you when you need it most. Then we have environmental testing. Batteries are exposed to extreme temperatures, both hot and cold, to evaluate their performance under different climatic conditions. They are also subjected to humidity tests to check their resistance to moisture. This ensures that whether you are climbing the frosty peaks of the Himalayas or lounging on a sun-soaked beach in Goa, your phone's battery won't let you down. Lastly, there is life cycle testing. This is where batteries are put through their paces, charged and discharged repeatedly over a prolonged period. This test helps determine the battery's longevity and its ability to hold charge over time. It's a crucial step in ensuring that your phone's battery stands the test of time. All these tests are conducted under strict supervision and controlled conditions, adhering to international safety and performance standards. The goal is to ensure that every single battery that makes it into your phone is reliable, safe, and efficient. Once a battery passes all these tests, it's ready to power your phone. And not just power it, but power it safely, effectively, and for a long time. So next time you look at your phone, remember, the battery inside it is not just a piece of technology. It's a testament to rigorous testing and uncompromising quality control. The final step of the journey is for the battery to find its place in your phone. At this point, the battery, now fully formed, charged, and tested, is ready to become an integral part of your phone. But how does this happen? The process is more intricate than you might think. In the final assembly, the battery is meticulously integrated into the phone. With the precision of a skilled surgeon, automated machines place the battery into the phone's body. This is a delicate operation, as the battery must fit perfectly within the phone's design. It's a snug fit, leaving no room for error. Too tight, and the battery could be damaged; too loose, and the phone's performance could be compromised. Once the battery is securely in place, it's connected to the phone's circuitry. This is when the battery truly comes to life, as it begins to power the phone's functions. From the screen's bright display to the phone's processing power, the battery is the heart that pumps energy to all parts of the phone. But the journey doesn't end here. The battery's performance and lifespan are affected by how it's used once it's part of your phone. Charging habits, the type of applications you run, even the temperature of the environment where the phone is used, all these factors impact the battery. If you treat your battery well, it can last for years, providing you with the power you need to stay connected, informed, and entertained. But if it's not treated with care, its lifespan could be significantly reduced. Just like a living organism, the battery thrives under optimal conditions and suffers when those conditions are not met. So the next time you look at your phone, remember the journey the battery has taken to get there. From its birth in a factory to its integration into your phone, it's a journey marked by precision, care, and complexity. And that's how your phone battery is born and made ready for you. So, we've taken quite a journey, haven't we? From the birth of a battery, its meticulous shaping and powering, to the rigorous testing and quality control, and finally, its voyage to your phone, it's been a fascinating exploration of phone battery manufacturing. This process isn't just a simple assembly line, but a series of intricate steps, each contributing significantly to the battery's performance and lifespan. The birth of a battery isn't merely about putting together raw materials. It's about creating a powerhouse that fuels your daily digital life. The shaping and powering of the battery transform it from a mere component into a reliable energy source. And the stringent testing and quality control ensure that the battery you receive is nothing short of the best. Finally, the journey to your phone is a testament to the battery's resilience, ready to take on the task of powering your device. Next time your phone battery gives you a headache, remember its journey. It might make you appreciate it a bit more.